Thank you, everyone, for joining the call tonight. We're excited to have you guys on. We're going to be talking about business, products, and learning how we were able to be successful in this business. We're going to be sharing some tips also. My name is Irena Tyler, and I'm an Ambassador Diamond with It Works Global. I've been in the company for 4 years. I started in September of 2012. My background is corporate America. I was a GS-14 in the company, and I was able to leave my job in just 9 months of joining this company. We also have on the line Andrea Swanson. Andrea.
Yes, I'm super excited to be on this webinar tonight. My name is Andrea Swanson, and I've been in this company about to be 2 years in January. I began as a preschool teacher for DC Public Charter Schools, and I had lost my job teaching. And so I was in a place where I really was in search of a great opportunity, and I learned about It Works Global through my mom, and I love the product. So I've been working this business ever since. I'm now a full-time work-from-home mom and entrepreneur. Val, talk about how you got started in the company.
All right, I'm Valerie Brown White, excuse me, and I've been in the business for 3 years now. My background, I'm actually a hairstylist. I own a hair salon, and I was introduced to this business and the products by one of my clients. So believe it or not, my client introduced me into the product line as well as the business. And, I took this opportunity, and being a traditional business owner, I saw what could happen if I just tried. So I'm excited about this business opportunity, the products, and everything. So let's just get started, guys, and talk about the products and how they impact us.
Well, I want to talk about some of my top products that I actually use on a daily basis, and just a little bit about me and my journey as far as weight loss. Over 10 years ago, when I was still working my 9 to 5, I was actually probably 15 pounds heavier than where I am right now. Currently, I'm a size 4. I used to be a size 12, and a lot of people don't believe that, but I was. I started working out. My husband got high cholesterol over 10 years ago. He was diagnosed from his doctor. I was healthy, but of course, being married to someone who has high cholesterol, who has to change their fitness journey, we started working out together. And when I left my job, I was working out every single day, like clockwork. 7 days a week. But when I left my job, I didn't have to get up early in the morning and work out like I used to when I was working. Now that I have the time and freedom to do whatever I want, I pick and choose different times to go to the gym. Sometimes I'm at meetings, sometimes I'm busy. So I'm not on that same schedule like I was when I was working. I'm not on a dedicated schedule. However, I do work out 5 days a week, but I'm trying to still maintain what I lost. And when I'm trying to maintain, meaning that I'm using the products that we have just to keep me in shape, keep me maintaining the weight that I had lost previously 10 years ago. And it's really, really working. The most important product that I really, 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 truly like is the Ultimate Body Applicator. And that's our flagship product. That's what we're actually known for. And what it does, it tightens, tones, and firms my skin. It has all natural botanical ingredients in it. You can use it and place it on any parts of your body. It helps tighten your skin up. You leave it on for 45 minutes, and you'll see some really amazing results. And like I said, although I work out every single day and I'm pretty much fit, I love the definition that it actually gives me. So normally when I'm going on vacation, I'm wrapping up. I put it on at night. I sleep in it. Sometimes I leave it on throughout the day. And, if I'm going out on a date night with my husband and I'm wearing something fitted, I want to make sure that I wrap the night before or the day of. Because like I said, you can leave it on all day until it's time for me to go out at night. And it makes me look better in my clothes and it makes me feel good. Going on vacations, I just want to make sure that I'm looking the way that I want to be when I present myself out on the beach or, having my husband on vacation. So I actually really, really, truly love the Ultimate Body Applicator. I also love the defining gel. And the defining gel is a gel-based form, and it actually works hand in hand with the wrap. So in between your wrap sessions, you can use the defining gel. And you could use it twice a day, every single day. And I never leave home without it, even when I'm going on vacation. I always tell people this story that I will leave my shoes and my clothes, and people know how I love clothes and shoes. I will leave that before I leave the defining gel. It's just like our liquid gold, and that's what we call it. It's really good. It tightens, tone, and firms as well. I actually love the smell of it. It has like a menthol smell to it. It makes my body feel good. I really focus on my belly area. But it's good for cellulite and varicose veins. So if you have that, most of our women, I'm 42. So I have everything. Even though I'm in shape and I'm fit, I still got the cellulite and all that comes with age. So I use that every single day, and I love the results from that defining gel. So that is another favorite product. Like I said, it maximizes the results from the wrap. You want to use it twice a day, every day in between your wrap sessions. So I truly, truly love that. Another great product of mine is called the greens, and it's a powder mix that you can actually put in your water or your juice. I use it every single day. All the products that I'm naming now is something that I use on a daily basis. Now, before I work out, I'm taking my greens, I'm shaking it up in my bottle of water, and on my way to the gym, I'm drinking on my greens. Number one, because it gives me it's also although I work out a lot, I'm not on the best diet that I should be. So I don't eat a lot of vegetables. I don't eat a lot of fruit. And what the greens does, it gives you that 8+ servings of fruits and vegetables that you need per day. So that's another reason why I drink the greens twice a day. And we have different flavors that you can choose from. There's berry flavor, there's citrus flavor, and my preference is the berry flavor. And like I said, you can put it in your water, or you can also make smoothies with it. So you may hear people say, I'm making a green smoothie today. We have tons of recipes that you can go online and look for greens recipe. And then you can see the smoothies that you can make with the fruits and the mango. So that's really delicious as well, because I'm a huge smoothie drinker. But it's really good. It has the alkaline in it and everything. So it's a really great product. It's something that you would definitely be interested in. Another great product that I use too, because although I do work out, as I stated before, I am into boxing. And like I said, don't let the pretty face fool you. I love to box. I am highly into boxing. I'm also into weightlifting. So as small and tiny frame as I am, I have muscles underneath this jacket. And the New You is really good because it's good for building lean muscle mass. And so what I would do, I would take that after my workout. And it is really, really good. It enhances my exercise, and it also helps me sleep well at night. So for men and women who are on the line, who are really into fitness, who work out on strenuous activity, as far as weightlifting, boxing, or those type of sports, you definitely want to look into the New You supplement. It's really good for building that lean muscle mass. If you want to get that tight tone, firm muscle look, you definitely want to invest into the New You supplements. My husband and I, we both take it together. Another great product that I have that I normally take every single day as well is the energy drinks. And just give you a little story about when I was working, before It Works came into my life, I was really into the energy drinks. I would take over-the-counter, the Red Bull is what you call it back in the days. And back then, when I would take the energy drink Red Bull, I would be at my desk and my heart would just be pounding, boom, boom, boom. And I started breaking it out into these sweats. And it was almost like giving me jitters and things like that. It was almost like call 911. I don't know if I'm going to pass out or anything. It was too much caffeine. It was just too strong for me. Although I needed to be up in order to work and get through the day, this energy drink that we have is delicious. It almost tastes like a Mountain Dew. It's 50 calories. Most of our energy drinks that you get at the stores are 100 calories. It's less sugar. It's only 13 grams of sugar. It is packed with vitamin B, and it has really good taste. You can taste like the pears and the fruits in it. You can really taste the pears in it. And I normally drink mine really cold. I'm addicted to it. I can't really drink as many as I would like to because I would be up all night, but it really gets me through my workout, get me through late nights if I have to get up and, if I have to work late at night in my office or anything like that. So the energy drinks are really, 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 really good. It's a great investment and they're not really expensive. One more last product that I really truly like, and I really think this is a really great investment as far as products that we have, is the Ultimate Pro Fit. And it's a protein powder. And just like I said, it helps build lean muscle mass as well, just like the New You. It's low in calories. It's 14 grams of protein. So, when you work out and you're weightlifting a lot, or you're doing the boxing and trying to build muscle, you got to have that protein. I know my husband and I, we stop and we get the chicken and some type of protein that we have to fuel our bodies after our workout. But the Ultimate Pro Fit is really, really good. So you can add that in your milk, or you can also put it in a blender and add your fruit to it, to your tasting. So the Ultimate Pro Fit is very, very good. And when I say it's a great investment, that means that you can also bake with the Ultimate Pro Fit. So you can make cookies, you can make pancakes. There's tons of recipes that you can look for online. If you put It Works recipes for Ultimate Pro Fit, especially during the time of season when it's close to the holidays, there's tons of great recipes as far as for drinking and far as for baking for the Ultimate Pro Fit. So those are my top favorite products that I really, really, truly love. Andrea, would you like to share yours?
Yes, and you shared some of my favorite products. Some of the products that I use on a daily basis that I want to piggyback is the greens, because the greens absolutely changed my life and my daughter's life. My daughter was born with gastroschisis, so her intestines were outside of her abdomen at birth. And since birth, up until she was about 2 years old, she had bloody bowels. She was irregular. And as a new mom, it was really painful for me to watch my child constipated on a regular basis. Her teacher's always calling me to her classroom because she would be in the bathroom for 30 and 45 minutes and it would be blood in her stool or blood on her bottom. And the doctors prescribed her a medication, and I forgot the name of it now at the time, but it was just like a powder substance that they prescribed to her to help her maintain regularity. Well, it didn't help her at all. And I was struggling with finding something to help her move her in a very gentle way. And when I was introduced to the greens and I found out that it also helps detox your intestines and it can help you maintain regularity gently, I immediately wanted to try it. So I used the greens on my daughter, and I can say like in a 1 week, it totally changed around. I mean, she was only 3 years old at the time. She came to me and said, Mom, I used the bathroom. It didn't hurt. She was like, it was just, it came out so easy. And she was just really excited about the greens. It's like gotten to the point where my daughter is a walking billboard for the greens. So now she goes to the bathroom regular. It's very gentle, so it doesn't give you the runs. It's not your typical detox because it has 52 herbs and vegetables. It's high in alkaline. It gives you pH balance. I mean, and it tastes so good. Like I can taste the fruit and the vegetables, and it's a really good blend. I tell people, like, for me, I get a watermelon fruit taste. And so it's so delicious, and I love that I can use it for my children. So it's a product that's safe to take for the entire family. It's good for nursing moms, for milk production. I've had a loyal customer tell me that, she increased her milk production using and drinking the greens because she's getting her multiple servings of fruits and vegetables every single day. So that's something that I drink and I give to my children every single day, and I absolutely love it. I also take the It's Vital Core Nutrition multivitamin pack. And I use that because although I didn't work out prior to becoming an It Works distributor, now I've just become certified as a personal trainer. I instruct Zumba, and I'm very active now. I'm very physically fit. And so I think it's vital nutrition because it helps me have mental focus in the morning. It gives my body the energy that it needs. It has a metabolism boost. So I love the It's Vital Core Nutrition multivitamin. It's really good. It's easy to swallow. It doesn't have a harsh taste like a coating. It just gets really natural and it goes down easily. So If you ever have a problem taking pills, it has a coating where it's like an easy to swallow pill. So I love taking the multivitamins. I use that on a regular basis. I also love the defining gel, liquid gold, just like you said, Raina. Some of the reasons why I use the defining gel is because I'm a mom. I have children, and my daughter also has eczema. And that's something I've also been battling with her skin and the harsh breakouts. I've used all types of products, Eucerin, Aquaphor. I've even been prescribed an ointment, but nothing really helped for my daughter's breakouts. And it would be in the crease of her arms, around her neck, in the crease of her legs. And it got to a point where she would literally scratch her skin off. And so it drove me crazy because I was trying to figure out something to help not only just heal the breakouts when they happen, but almost pretty much prevent them from happening. And that's exactly what the defining gel does. I know it's popular for the body contouring and the varicose veins, but it really helped out and changed my daughter's life for her eczema. Now she literally only has about 3 breakouts a year, and it's normally when the weather is changing. But at the onset of a breakout, when I use that liquid gold, defining gel, her breakouts are gone within 24 to 48 hours. And so I've literally been using it now as her bath time lotion. So after she gets out the bath, I moisturize her in the Everworks Defining Gel. And she has not had many breakouts with her eczema, and so I really love her. Some of my other favorite products that I use on a daily basis is Everworks facial. I love my skin. I wash my face every single day. And what I love about it is it keeps my face feeling really fresh and clean. I'm able to move full back. It's even better for that sensitive lady area. And I've come to use shave now so that it can reduce razor bumps and ingrown hair. So I shave with it, and I absolutely love it. That our product is not only one or 2 things, but you can have multiple uses for it, and it can benefit different parts of your body. I also love it because it's natural. It has a very skin. Oh, there I go. So while I also have a fresh feeling, it also smells really good. So I use this on a regular basis, and I follow up with my toner so that I can have a even skin tone, and it's a fresh mist, and it just feels so good. It's just refreshing, you guys. I can't even explain it. But I use it and I spray it on my face, and then I use the Preventage moisturizer in the day, and we have an awesome repairage in the night. So I have my daytime moisturizer. So I'm going out and my skin isn't harmed by the sun. It doesn't feel dry or anything, especially when the weather changes. And I also use the exfoliating pill. What I love about the exfoliating pill, it smells like papaya fruit extract. It smells so good. And when I say pill, it's not an actual pill, but it's just more so an exfoliator. So you just rub it in, you leave it on for about 15 minutes, and you wash it off. And I can honestly say that I've had less breakouts in my skin. I don't have adult acne anymore. I walk around and my skin just gives this bright, luminous glow. And often people are asking me, what are you using? Your skin is glowing. And I have to give credit to the cleanser, toner, and exfoliating pill, as well as my moisturizer, because it just keeps my skin glowing and fresh on a regular basis. I use those products every single day. And I just got finished teaching my Zumba class, Arena. So I know what you mean when you talk about the new you and the post-workout recovery with the ProFit. Because my muscles are sore, and I know I'm looking forward to a good night's sleep because I just took my new you supplement as well. And when you're getting in the gym and you're working out and you're ready, you're losing weight and things like that, it's really good to have a supplement that you're using for post-recovery that's high in protein, and also coupled with the new you to allow your muscles to be relaxed and so they won't be sore after your workout. So those are some of the products that I use every single day. I absolutely love them. Val, what are some of your favorite products and why do you love them?
Wow, did you guys leave me any products? Listening, and unlike you ladies, I have never been skinny. You know, or I think Andrea, as you said, you wanted to bulk up, and I think Arena, you wanted to bulk up. For me, I've always needed to do something to lose weight. You know, even as a child. So, you know, being introduced to the product line for the weight loss as well as the skincare to offer, you know, been amazing for me. I love to eat cake and all of that type of stuff. So I had to get mad. In the midst of doing that, I was able to use one of our products called the Fat Fighters. And the Fat Fighters, can you guys hear me?
You're breaking up just a little bit.
It's breaking up.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Okay, let me know. I had to get on my phone instead of the laptop.
Okay.
But the Fat Fighters were a product that really, really helped me out because what it did was it enhanced carbs. I was on my journey. I lost 65 pounds. So I'm excited about that. And use that to help me. Those cheat meals were kind of, you know, had a lot of carbs in it. It would inhibit the carbs. So I used that, and it was amazing, you know. And then I would work out, and I would use our ThermoFit. And the ThermoFit, it boosts your metabolism. It helps, you know, get the metabolism revved up. You know, you're on a treadmill, or even if you're eating a meal, you can use that, and it's going to cut the calories. So those products right there together, and then you ladies talked about our greens, and you know the berry greens for me is amazing because, like you said, it detoxes, it balances your pH, it gives you that energy. You know, it's a product that I know that, excuse me, I'll be taking, you know, on a daily basis because I feel so much better. You know, it gives you that 8 servings of fruit and vegetables. And, you know, that's something that a lot of times as a hairstylist, we're not able to get those meals in the way that we should. So I really, really love those 3 products. I like to call it like a triple threat. Like, you know, I'm cutting the fat, I'm inhibiting the carbs, and I'm boosting that energy. Another one of the products that I really like as well is our hair, skin, and nail vitamins. With being a hairstylist, I have several of my clients that come in and they may, you know, right now everybody's doing the natural thing. Some people are doing the weaves and the braids, and they get a lot of breakage, you know, and I've seen the hair, skin, and nails for myself as well as my clients really, really, you know, help them in those areas with their hair and even their skin. You know, another thing is with the hair, skin, and nail vitamins, it's a vitamin that you can just take on a daily basis because the amount of, you know, nutritional value that it has is something that you can take as a vitamin just on a daily basis and get the nutrients that you're needing as well. Our cleanser, I was telling you guys before that, you know, I'm a mom of 3. So it's 5 of us in the house. So me and my husband and my teenage daughter, we fight over the cleanser. You know, we're fighting literally over the cleanser. You know, wanting to make sure that it's enough in there because he shaves with it. He used to get the razor bumps, and he no longer gets the razor bumps. You know, my daughter, she was getting that acne, and she uses the cleanser, excuse me, and that has wiped away acne. Am I still breaking up, Raina?
Just a little bit, but we can hear you.
Okay. So I'm really excited about the skincare line as well because if I have anyone, if there's anyone on this call that are hairstylists or when you go to get your hair done, you know, I'm able to offer to my clients facials. You know, while they're getting their services, I'm able to, you know, to offer them a facial mask, and it takes about 5 minutes to put on, and it gives that deep hydrating cleanse feeling. And a lot of my clients, they'll come in and they'll just get a facial with their service or a wrap, like you talked about the flagship product, that body wrap. You know, it tightens, it tones, it firms. You know, as I've lost 65 pounds, a lot of that elasticity of my skin, you know, started to fall a little. And using that body wrap with the finer gel as well to enhance, has worked wonders. I mean, my skin is tightened up, so you would never even know, the amount of weight that I had, to now because of the skin that has tightened up based on those products. So, I'm real excited about not only the product line, but, being a traditional business owner, looking at this business and an opportunity to be able to use these products and then share it with other people. And the overhead that I have as a traditional business owner is massive, and when I looked at this business opportunity, it just made sense for me to be a product of the product and be able to share this with my family, my friends, my customers, the people in my church, and, help them get healthy as well, help them get their skin together, help them get their hair flowing again. So I'm real excited about our product line and the business as well. Now, Raina, with you being an ambassador diamond, I know that there's a lot of people that's on this line that wants to know, well, you guys are talking about the products and they sound amazing. How can I use this to my benefit to use these products and, make an income? What would you tell?
Well, one thing about me, like I said, my background was I had 16 years of service. And coming into this business, what I did was I actually put the product on my husband. I put the wrap on my husband. The before and after results from him using it just one time was amazing. And that's what actually sold me to join this business. Once I wrapped him and we used his results, people were calling me like crazy. Everybody wanted to know what this was. What was this wrap? How can I get this wrap? And that was really the deal breaker right there. After that, I just, dived in, started working my business, and just in 9 months, I was able to leave my job. And during that time of that 9 months from starting, I was able to pay off a lot of my debt. I started hosting parties, which was really good because you can have wrap parties, you can have sample parties where you have family members come out and then try these products. You can also resell products that you get at wholesale price as a distributor and make quick cash in your pocket. You can wrap somebody for $25. You can resell products for retail price and put quick cash into your pocket. That was another thing that I really loved about this business, because even though I was in corporate America, I was a GS-14, I was making 6 figures a year, I was really into debt. I had so much debt. It was just, it was insane. My husband and I, we were struggling, and we just couldn't make ends meet. So being so that we were able to make quick cash in our hand, that allowed us to pay off bills, that allowed us to take our kids out. We have 3 kids. Things that we couldn't do with our kids on the weekend, that quick cash that I was making from wrap parties or reselling products was something that I needed in order to, take my children out to dinner, put gas in my tank when I was working, to provide lunch for me, things that I wouldn't be able to do without this business. And then, like I said, I was able to pay off my debt. In 9 months, I was able to go to Ambassador Diamond. And after that, I left my job. I left corporate America. I started doing this full time. Now I have, freedom of time. I don't have to punch the clock anymore. I don't have to answer to anybody else. I'm my own boss. I love the business. I love the team that we're on. It's unity, it's sisterhood. We all look out for each other. We're all here together. That's a plus. Another thing too is it's only $99 to get started. So, there's a lot of companies out here right now that want you to start up with $500 just to get started in the business. Just like Val was saying, she didn't, the overhead to get started in her business was was a lot. So $99 investment to get started in this business is amazing. And before I get into that part about as far as what would you get in the kit for $99, I'm going to let Andrea talk and let her share, how this business has actually changed her life.
Thank you, Raina. And I'm excited, talking about it all over again, because when you say it's only $99, I remember just 2 years ago, I was homeless. I was in a shelter. I was house to house, and I had just moved into my mom's basement. I did not have $100. at that time, that was a lot for me. I'm a single mom of 2 children. And, just losing my job, I had went to school, got my college degree in early childhood. I did everything my mom said to do, and it still didn't work. So I'm just happy because $99 is not a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to get the money to invest in myself. And it was the best decision I've ever made in my life. I literally went from living in my mom's house. I borrowed the money to invest. When I made the Rap Cash, I love that we get to make that cash on hand. Like I take advantage of that all the time. I was able to make my $100 right back within 3 days to pay back my loan. And then from there, I got my first 4 loyal customers. And when I got my first 4 loyal customers, the company gave me something called Rap Rewards. So I was able to reinvest and get 2 boxes of wraps for only $25. So when I sold those boxes of wraps, my investment was only $50. I made $200 more. So I was able to continue to flip the Rap Cash and invest back into my business. Well, in my first 60 days, I was able to take advantage and I went Ruby. I got the $500 Ruby bonus plus $500 in weekly commissions. I would say like total, I made over $1,100 in my first 60 days just from $199 investment. And a year later, fast forward, I grew my business to Diamond Leadership and I earned a $20,000 get out of debt bonus. And I mean, since then, I can honestly say like I moved out of my mom's basement. I work this business full time. I pay for my rent. I have my own place now. I have a car. These are things I didn't have when I first started this business. I've been able to take my daughter to Disney World. Working this business, I've been changing other people's lives. So it wasn't just me. A lot of my business partners, I've been able to help them get the extra $500 into their home and the extra $600 a month. And recently, my mom and I just got back from the free cruise. I've never been on a cruise. I've never been to the Bahamas. And the very first time I get to go, It Works sponsors me to go just for helping other people build their business and also get healthy by using our amazing products. So it's just a continuous cycle. I just pinch it on the cruise line. This is my life now. And I had a moment where I was just crying and bawling because I remember 2 years ago being in a shelter, being so broke that, I had to live with different people. I had to live back with my mom and having those struggles of being a single mom. And now I'm able to write my own paycheck. I'm able to have time freedom, and I'm on my way to also being debt free because I'm able to use my extra Rap Cash to pay on some bills that I owe on so that I can, get rid of those student loans. And so I'm well on my way, and I thank God for this opportunity. I just want to say yes again. I mean, for such a low investment, I was able to maximize, and not only did it change my finances, but personal growth. Like you said, we have an amazing network and Millionaires Academy. I received all of the training. I have all of the support. People like you and Val that I was able to come to for questions and support. My mom and everyone else on the team, we work together. And I've loved being around a network of men and women that want to see you win, that encourage you and show you just how to get it done. It was so simple that I would do it all over again. Val, talk about how this amazing business has changed your life and your business as a traditional business owner.
Well, it works. I always tell people it found me. I didn't find it. It found me. And I didn't even know I needed the opportunity the way that I found out that I needed it. What I mean is, with being a traditional business owner, again, the overhead and the different utilities and things like that, that's a lot. It builds up. And, we're trying to build that business and, starting to see, our income depleting because the bills were rising up more and more. When this opportunity came upon me, I didn't want to really look at it. I looked at it for a moment and I just said what most people say, I don't have time. I'm not a salesperson. I don't want to do this. And, you know, I remember just looking over on the counter in my salon, and the stuff that the young lady had bought was still sitting there. And I said, let me ask somebody, let me look on, you know, YouTube. Let me just see what, you know, what's this all about. And oh my goodness, I did not realize that, you know, this business at a point in my life that this business was going to actually take total control over our finances. It was going to actually be able to start paying like our mortgage. And, you know, when simple things like the car would break down, you know, we would have extra income to, you know, get the car working, or to, you know, I was able to get a new car. You know, with a family of five, like I said, you know, it's hard when, you know, you're working with one vehicle, and, you know, my kids are going from here to there. And, you know, you're sitting there, you're trying to figure out, how am I going to do this? And, you know, this business that I built on the side, like you said, like you guys said, $99, you know, you look at the tens of $1,000s that I actually invested in my salon, and you look at this $99 investment and how it's actually, you know, put the money back into our household that was actually leaving out because of my traditional business. I was just in total amazement, total amazement. And then, you know, you talked about the cruise. You know, this was my first cruise, you know, and to be able to go on a cruise and a company to, you know, one thing about this company I would tell you guys is that they love their people. They will, you know, reward you for your hard work. And that's something that they did. And it really showed me last week that this company is real. Like, it's not a scam. It's not a gimmick. I remember people used to try to tell me certain things about it, and they had never even been in the business, been in the company. So why am I listening to you is what I'm thinking now. And so the one thing that I will tell you is the amount of people that I've seen their lives change has been so fulfilling to me as well. You know, I've had people to come in and they just needed an extra $500. You know, they said, I just want to be able to pay for my child's daycare, or I just want to be able to, like you said, Andrea, take my kids on a vacation. And they were able to come in because the company gives amazing bonuses for you just doing simple things, helping people. I mean, you know, Rain, I know in the government, you probably, you know, most people didn't want to help each other. You wanted to keep people down so you can get that promotion and you get bonuses for going out, finding those people that need what you have and able to help them with it. So our household now, you know, my husband is smiling even bigger now. You know, the kids are happier. I made a statement before. You know, if you have to be where your money is to make it, then you a slave to whatever it is that you're doing. And I said, you know, I'm thinking a business owner, but freedom and being a business owner, you have to make sure you understand what it is you're doing. With business, having your cell phone, as long as you got a good connection to Wi-Fi, you can run this business from all over the world. And you can talk to different people all over the world. And, you know, people are actually, you know, sitting in their homes listening to a webinar that some see it through your phone. And that's what we are. Technology now is the key. And this business opportunity is one that if you have internet connection, then you can rock it out. And so it's been a blessing to me and my family. And like I said, physically, you know, we've all slimmed down. Our skin looking, you know, so much better. Like I said, my husband, he shaves with the cleanser. So his head, he has a bald head. His head is nice and smooth now. And, you know, we're just loving the products, the business opportunity, and just watching the amazing people that join with us just grow. And this group right here, let me tell you guys something. This group right here is a sisterhood bond. Guys that are in this group as well. You know, we have we make sure each other lifting each other. We don't tear each other down. You know, we want to see everyone, and that's what I love about this group. So, Rain, I mean, I know people are like, okay, this sounds good, but what do I need to do? How do I get started?
Well, it's very simple to get started. You only have to pay $99. Like I stated before, $99 will get you enrolled as a distributor. Okay, you become a distributor just by paying $99. with the $99, you'll get some products. So you'll get the Ultimate Body Applicator, which is our flagship product that I spoke about earlier on the call. Use it for tighten, toning, and firming. You'll also get some marketing material to help you with your new business. So it's this business startup kit. So you're going to get the marketing material. You're going to get some blitz cards, which we call coupons, that you can actually hand out so you can get people to try the wraps that we have. You're also going to get your very own website. So you can have people go on your website and purchase these products from you as a loyal customer or as a retail customer. So like she said, it's an amazing business. It's life-changing. It has definitely changed my life. I went from negative accounts to having over 6 figures in my savings account in just 4 years. So, I'm here to help you guys. I'm helping my team now live comfortably, debt-free. I see a lot of my team members now who are coming into the business who are able to now leave their 9 to 5, which is amazing. It's nothing like having that freedom of time where you could, you don't have to be locked into a 9 to 5. I remember getting up, going to work in the dark and coming home in the dark. And before I got home, I was too tired to even have family time with my kids. No homework was getting done. No food was getting cooked because I was super tired from being at work all day. And now I'm home, I can cook dinner, I can run errands, and I can do everything just from my phone. I can work my business from my phone, so I can go on vacation and enroll distributors. I can go on vacation and sign up loyal customers. Just like she said, we were on a cruise. Just on a cruise, we're making money. We're partying, we're celebrating, but we're also making money at the same time. So that's what I really, really love about this business and the friendship. I have met so many amazing women in this business. I'm actually closer to these ladies than my own family members. So we have this amazing bond and this amazing sisterhood, the training that we offer. Don't think that you're going to come into this business and you're not going to get the training. Now, we have weekly training calls that you can just jump on, take notes, listen from all of our top leaders, share some amazing tips on how to get customers, how to get distributors, who to reach out to. There's so much information and so many resources available to you to help you with your new business. So we're really excited. We really would love to have you on board as a distributor or as a loyal customer. Again, the products are amazing. Everybody wants these products. They're for men and women. They're reasonable price. There's just an amazing, there's really super amazing. So we really appreciate you all. Did you want to add anything else, Andrea or Valerie, before we close it out?
Yes, I would just like to add that, this is an amazing opportunity. And Richard Branson, who is the CEO of Virgin Mobile, said, if you hear about a really good opportunity, say yes and learn how to do it later. I would say yes to this opportunity all over again. Say yes, get involved, try the network out. You have nothing to lose. Val?
Can she hear me?
Yes, and I would just, piggyback on what you guys are saying. This is an amazing opportunity. And, don't shrink your dreams, grow your income. So if you've been thinking about doing something different, opening up your own business, or, you had that vision or that dream of, doing something different with your life, I would tell you to step out, whoever comes you, get on them, find out a little bit more about it. Don't shrink your dreams. Please don't. If anything, you can grow your income to meet what it is that you're trying to do. And that's what we want to show you how to do. Just amazing. Arena, thank you so much. Andrea, thank you so much for doing this call. I've really enjoyed it, and I hope everyone on here enjoyed it.
And if you're interested in joining again, please reach out to the person who invited you on the call. We would love to have you again on our team. So then please reach out to the person who invited you. And I thank you all for joining us. Thank you, Val. Thank you, Andrea. And you all have an amazing, wonderful night.
You too. Thank you, ladies.
Good night.
Good night.